فرماسيا معلش. Hello guys, this is my first live on Facebook. I'm trying just to use it, and please write in comments. فاروق ما توريش نمبر ولا if there is someone ما تقربش لي ياسر قام انا بعيد برك من الجهه اللي من هي وشني cannot use live videos in ads no انا كتبت شويه بصح مش باينه بلي وحده يتفرج فيا ولا I don't know I have no idea if we have
Maybe
people.
nobody came yet.
Oh yes. Okay, so I am typically new here on Facebook, so I'm trying to do this live streaming because I have some technical problem in my channel on YouTube, so I want to change my stuff here. So please, if you are here, just send me some comment, and then we can begin our session. I understand this is a new thing. I always do live streaming on YouTube, so I want to try. I will try to do Facebook. So please, anyone who is here, I see someone who is here, please write something, at least we begin our session. So in general, I will speak about how to trade stocks in general in this live stream, and I try just to show how things work in swing trading. And I will just wait for a few minutes until my friends and my followers come to watch the video that I am doing right now. Okay, so I see only one who is watching right now. So if you have please, if you have questions on how to trade stocks, and we can begin with them. Okay. So we can begin that trading stocks is a general, broad subject. So when we say trade, we are not speaking about investing, so you can make sure. But even when we say trading, what does it mean? It means buying and selling stocks in a shorter. Hello, Monty Woodman. Hello, how are you? I am sorry. As you can see, I have a technical problem in YouTube for tonight. I want to do the stream, but I have a problem. That's why I go to Facebook, and hope all the guys come from YouTube to Facebook in order to just do some stuff here. So I see, hey, artist Kof, how are you? Sorry, man. As I just explained, I have a technical problem in YouTube. That's why I came here to Facebook. This is my first time on Facebook, and maybe we will see if we can do it here better or in another platform. Okay. So the main thing is to do it here. I have I want to give a gift, so which is training level 1, the basics of my strategy, which is for free for tonight. I put the link. Oh yes. I don't do it from YouTube. Okay, I told you, Monty Woodman. I told you that I have a problem with YouTube live, so I just come here to do it from this post. Okay, so I have a gift for you all, you guys. So this gift is I'll just try to do it. Training level 1, which is Djellala basics. Okay, is for free tonight. And whenever you go, just go to my website. The first lines you will find a direct link. Okay, if you go to my okay, if you go to my website, you will find the link on top when you just enter the website. Okay, so today is a real transition between YouTube and Facebook. So the main thing we try to speak here today is this idea of trading versus investing. A lot of people they mistake the difference, and they change the styles of trading without knowing, and they think it is all right to do so, which is not. Okay, I will give you an example that most of the people do. Okay, they try to do day trading. Let's say in the morning they buy a stock. Okay, they buy a stock and they continue with the trade. Let's say they don't put stop loss, they do nothing, they just buy a stock in the morning. It means, let's say someone is a beginner. This is I'm here, what I'm talking about is just the psychological thing about trading. People, they do things, but they don't really understand what they are doing, and they shift from a trading style to another trading style without knowing. Okay, now this is an example I gave you. So let's say in the morning you try to do a day trade. Okay, at 9:30 you open your broker. Okay, you begin to search for stocks. You find a stock and it's going up, and you say, oh, this stock I will buy it. for day trading. It means you want to make money in the day, just to stay half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you can make money, and then you exit the trade. This is a day trade. So in the morning you begin to stay and watch, and then thank you, Monty Woodwin. Thank you very much for liking the session. And then what had happened is that, for example, you see that your stock is going down. Now, since you don't put stop loss, what will happen into your account, into your trade? The trade continues to go, which means through time, from 9:30 to 4 o'clock. But instead of the stock was going up in the morning, but later it stops at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then it goes down. Now, since it's going down, you don't want to exit the trade because you see a loss, okay? You see a loss and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do with it. So you continue, you don't want to get the loss until it is 4 o'clock, and you say to yourself, like a logical thing, you say, okay, today the stock has been going down. What if I wait for tomorrow? Tomorrow the stock can go up, which is for you, like, or for a beginner, it's a logical thing. Okay, I buy it today, it doesn't work. Maybe tomorrow the stock will go up and will cover my money back. It means this is the idea behind. It means you don't want to accept the loss as what we call a day trader. Hello, Nasser Abdul. Bonsoir. Comment allez-vous? Hello, Nasser. So we have 5 right now. They are watching. We have Nasser and Monty Woodman. Okay, I don't see other people. Maybe they are like they don't write in the comment section. So as I told you, this is a psychological problem. It means you want to do a day trade, but because you lose money, you don't want to exit the trade. Okay? Hello, Kamal Samrat, how are you? So, if you don't want to, if you don't want to sell, it means your position. It means whatever shares you bought. Now, thinking that tomorrow will be better than today. Now, if I ask you a simple question for you, all you guys who are watching, okay? So I ask you the question: why you don't put a stop loss, since it is a day trading? It's just for the day of today. It's not for tomorrow. It's for today. Now, this is the first mistake. It means whenever you buy a stock, either day trading or swing trading, you should think about, you should always think about the exit. Now, you don't put the exit when the stock is going up. You say, oh, okay, I will have 10 cents profit each share, and then exit the trade. Let's say it is a small stock. Let's say it is only, let's say it is a $1 a stock or 50 cents a stock, and you begin and you see the stock is going up. You see only I have 10 cents and then I exit. This is my target price to exit the trade. Okay, but you have done nothing. You have no target price, and you don't put stop loss. This is in trading in general. I'm speaking about trading in general. This is a weakness. Now, what does it mean, weakness? It means you don't know what you are doing, and this thing, if you don't know what you are doing, is a real problem in trading. Just basically, it is a problem. Now, I will let you know what is the second problem. The first problem is that you don't put stop loss and you are not thinking about the day. This is the second problem, because you say you are doing day trading. How come you hold the stock for tonight? This is not day trading. This is a swing trading, or what you call a short-term trading. Okay, this is a short-term trading. This is not a day trading. Okay, now this why you have this problem is that you have this problem because you don't understand that day trading is a style, and swing trading is a style, and you should never mix them up. Now why? Because the techniques are different. Stop loss is different. Everything is different. Okay? Everything is different. So let's see what Kamal has said. Kamal Samrad has said, is there inverse relationship between tech industry and aerospace? No. See, Kamal, well, I will try just to, just to answer his question. What do you mean by inverse relationship? So, the tech industry, it is so big, okay? And aerospace has to do with the weapons, with companies that make planes for war and the other stuff. Okay, war or not war, it means anything that has a relation with planes, with rockets, with special things. All these are what you call aerospace. Tech industry, it is a lot. I don't know what you mean by tech industry. There are a lot of technological industries. There are hundreds. Okay. Now, hello, Golden Benaba. How are you, Kamal? If you want to see the sectors or industries by Morningstar, you should use if you use my chart. My chart gives you the sector and it gives you the industries for all the sectors, and you should see one of them. So Kamal, if you are interested, I will just give you a link to my chart. Okay, just okay. Let's see here. I'll give you. I will give you my chart. You can install it, and then you can. Okay. So I will give you the chart. Please just wait. Bear with me. Okay. Here is my chart. That I am using always. You can have this chart and install a plugin for streaming. It is one of the best chart. And this chart you find, I use it always on YouTube. Now, when you go to the left side and you find sectors, you find industries. And another thing, there is a free training. If you go to my website, you find a free training about the chart. Okay, there is a free training about the chart. You can go and you take this training, and it shows you all in the chart what you should do in order to make it work for you right, as I show in YouTube. In YouTube, there are a lot of charts like this. Now, thank you very much for this question. There is Golden Benaba says, what do you think about TD Ameritrade, which is a broker? Now, see, the brokers in general, you should see the good things that fits you. For example, you can see, for example, the fees and the commission. It's very, very important. Now, most of the big brokers, they are good, they have good execution, but try to see their fees. Okay? In my website, Djellala.net, I have on the top how to choose a broker. You can go there and you can find all the things that it is very important. But the major or the most important thing, what are they? They are commission. If you go to put, for example, USA discount broker comparison. You compare them. There are some websites, they make a comparison and they show you how much is the commission, what are the fees. No, most of the time, when I speak about fees, what does it mean, these fees? For example, if you use margin account. Margin account is when the broker gives you a loan of money, he doubles your money. For example, in your account we have $10,000. Your broker, if you have margin account, he will give you $10,000 more, so you have $20,000 as a buying power. Okay? So this $10,000 of a broker, if you use it and you hold the stock for the night, there is what we call interest rate. So you should be okay with this. Now, if you use it in the day, it is excellent because you have the money and you don't pay anything. It's just a help for you to have more money. But understand that it double your reward, profits, and it double your risk also, because it is not your money. If you lose any money you lose from the other money, it will be applicable to your account. Okay, there is another question. There is another question. Can you apply Elliott Wave on Facebook? See, Kamal, I don't use indicators. Okay? Kamal, understand. My strategies, I don't use indicators. And I don't use indicators. So make sure you understand this. Okay? Make this. If you go, for example, Kamal, I'm giving my first training level by videos, which is the basics of my strategy. You can go to my website, okay, and you get this training for free. Normally it is $100, but I give it for free for everybody tonight. Okay, just go to my website, and then on the top you find a few lines, and you find the link to the training level 1 for free. Normally it's $100, and you find 0, so it means now when you enter, okay, you will find 28 videos, and it will explain all about my strategy in general. Okay, so one of these things I explain is that I don't use indicators. You are still using Elliott Wave and the MACD and the other stuff. I don't use them, or RSI or whatever indicator is, because the indicators, what are they? They use the closing of the day, okay, to calculate things. But these are different strategies. There are more than 300. I will just write it here, because some people they don't know. There are more than 300 indicators. Okay, there are 300 indicators. Each indicator is a strategy by itself. So you should understand, it is a strategy by itself. So it is not something that you can really base your trading on. And if you use 2 or 3 indicators, all your chart will be overwhelmed with lines, with clouds, with a lot of stuff. So you will never trade very well. I'm just telling you the thing, okay? Now, Init wave, it is a theory. It is a strategy that you use in your chart. Well, what do you say? It is not. It is a theory. All are theories. They are just strategies. A strategy, what is it? It is a set of rules. It is a theory based on set of rules. If you are not aware of this, now if you, Kamel, if you like this Elliott wave, use it. I don't care what you use it for. But for me, as a swing trader, I don't use it. So don't ask me to explain to you that's something that I don't use. I don't use, and I have no idea to explain things that I don't use. Because if I explain it to you, it means I am with it, but I am against it. I don't use indicators at all. But you, because Kamel, all the people who are using indicators, because there is no way to trade without them. But for me, I trade without these indicators. That's why I told you, if you are going to follow me, you should just follow what I do, not follow the other. My strategy cannot be mixed with indicators. Okay? If you want to mix it, it will be another strategy. And this is why when you go to your broker, let's say your broker, you find a free webinar to teach you how to trade stocks, how to trade options, futures, forex. Why? Why they give you this free training? Do you think that the broker will hire teachers and they pay them money just in the sake of helping you? No, it is because they know that you like to try things, so they give you something to try. And when you try these things, they get commissions. It means when you trade a lot, you get commissions. I see another question. Okay, I see another question speaking about active trader. Someone has written active trader. I don't know how to go down from this menu. In the chat, I don't find the. Please, the person or who has written about active trader, please write back again into the chat room. Write again your question, because I didn't see anymore. I don't know how to go down for this thing. I'm new here in this Facebook thing. So please, someone who has spoken about that he is an active trader, please write again your question, and I will see it now and I will answer it. $6.99, it means $7. I am now, I was with Options House. It was if you do now, I was with Option House, but Options House was sold to E-Trade. I am now with E-Trade. Okay, now you can get 4.95 if you do 30 trades in 3 months. A quarter, it means quarter. So if you are an active trader, you can use E-Trade. And if what does it mean, 30 trades? 30 trades, each trade is 2 transactions. Okay? 30 trade is 2 transactions. So, 30 trades, it means you double it. It means 60. I will just write it for you guys. 30 trades So what does it mean? It means 60 transactions. Now, if you do 60 transactions, you will get 4.95 as a commission. Okay, this is in 3 months. In 3 months, which is good, which is better than the other. But oh no, this is the good thing, Kamal. This is the good thing. E-Trade has live streaming. Live streaming, there is no delay, because I use it. There is no delay. Okay, there is no delay at all. But the only thing I see, Options House that I was before, it has a virtual account for the beginners and so. But this E-Trade has no virtual account. So those people who are just beginning to trade, they have no choice. I can use my chart that I'm using online to put their trades. Okay, so I think there is no inactivity fee. So what does it mean? No inactivity fee is that some people, when they don't trade for 1 month, there are some brokers, they charge them. I think, and that E-Trade has no fee for that. It means if you don't trade for 1 month or 2 or 3, whatever, they don't charge you because you don't trade. And this is very good for swing traders. Okay. So here there is a question from Peter Blanchard. How are you, Peter? Blanchard, it looks like French. I don't know. So they can use Investopedia for paper trading. Oh yes. Oh, I don't know. I have never used other websites than my chart. My chart is the best to make a portfolio, to buy, to put the lines, and I have a free training. My chart is excellent. You can use Investopedia, or you can use any website that has like a simulation, trading simulation. Thank you very much, Peter, for your information. Golden Benaba said, give us some information about margin rates. Oh, okay. See, you should go to each broker that you want to apply and see the information there. So I don't have the information, but I should search in order to find this interest rate, and they change. They can change at any time. So Golden Benaba, if you are thinking, for example, let's say you are doing a lot of day trade, okay? You are doing less swing trading or short-term trading. Well, what you should do, you should go to a broker and see their fees and see the interest rate. How much for the margin account? Okay? Some they use 2%, some they have 5%, some they have 7%, some they have 10%. It depends on the broker. So be careful. When you want to apply for a broker, you should see these fees. Now understand that Golden Benaba, if you are going to do day trade, you can use the margin, the money that they give you, and you don't give them back nothing. Okay, except when you hold the stock for the night, and there the interest begin. And be careful. I don't know. It's very difficult how they calculate it. If it is a 5%, 7%, 10%, it's a big deal. So you should call your broker or the new broker and you ask him direct questions. You say, how much? Let's say I put $10,000 in a trade and I spend the night. It means I hold the stock for the night. How much I pay? He will tell you, oh, you just pay a few cents. But if you do like me, I stay trade like 5 months, 2 weeks, 5 months or 2 weeks, maybe they take hundreds of dollars from your account. So understand that. Okay? So Golden Banaba in general, the margin rates change from a broker to another broker. Okay? Some they ask a lot. They are greedy. Okay? They ask a lot, and if you accept, they will charge you with what they do. So try to be careful about this. Sorry guys, I always drink coffee in order to wake up. I was sleeping before. Now, as Peter Blanchard said, you can use Investopedia, or you can use my chart. Let's say I will give it again. Okay. I will just put it again for you guys. At least maybe you like my chart and use it. You can use it for your trading. For me, I use it always for my trade. I plan my trade. So this chart that I'm giving you, I have a free training in my website. Just go to my website. You find free training of the chart. And you take this training. It shows you how to set it up, how to make it good, look good. You can check my chart on YouTube, and you see all the videos that I did is the same thing. Okay, so just let me. Okay. Let's see. Write some information and my email. Just to write some information for you guys, for those, let's say, who want to contact me by email or something. Okay, so just writing some information, like my website, like my email, and the chart that I am using. At least each time. So I'm okay. So I just Kamel Samrat says, I have seen your videos trading Baba as an IPO, I guess for the big cake like Uber, Amarako, the big cake hacker. Yes, you know, sometimes before I try to trade the IPO. The problem with the IPO, they are very, very volatile in the first day. They are very volatile, and you can't use what we call a market order, stop order. You can't use a stop order. You should use only limit order. This is what they ask you to do. It means it is a special trade. If you are not quick to exit with a limit order, you know what you are doing, you will lose a lot of money. Okay? Because as you can see, Baba, that's a trade. At first, it was going up. Okay? You buy $100, just a few minutes you can get $800, $1,000. But if you stay longer, it will be going down and you will be losing all this profit, and then you lose some of your money. So understand that IPO, which is initial public offering, it is dangerous. Okay, it is dangerous because if you don't know how to trade, because there is a special trading, you can use only limit order. There is no stop order. If you want to put stop order to exit the trade, You can't. Now, if you put limit order, sometimes the stock jumps over and you don't get filled. So it is a big trouble on the first day. So for the people who are beginners, I just suggest that you don't go to IPO in the first day. Let it for the other days where the stock is not so volatile. Okay. Say Golden Benaba says, what is the best sector these days? You see, Benaba, I have a training that deals with sector, how to find stocks in industries. This training is called Training Level 3, how to search for stocks using an industry index. Okay, you can either go and order this training Level 3, or you can go to my subscription, which gives you four training levels for free, and it gives you a search for the week. It shows you how to search using stock scanner, for example, what are the criteria, how to select stocks. All this is in the silver subscription. Okay, so if you are interested, Golden Benaba, just go and check my website, see the subscription that I have, 2 subscriptions, silver and golden. Silver is for the search. This is what you are looking for. You will find it there. Or you can just go and order any training that you like. For example, training level 3, how to search for stocks using an industry index. So we are using industries. This shows you what are the good industries, what are the bad industries. And it shows you, according to my strategy, how to find them, how to buy the stocks that are in them, how to search. So this is good for you, Golden Benaba. If you are interested, just go to my website and check. Okay. Another question from Peter Blanchard. Do you have a time stop loss if the stock moves sideways, or does it depend on the stock? You know, Peter, I have the whole training about how to use the stop loss. The stop loss is tricky. If I tell you that that 2 traders, you give, for example, 2 traders, you give them the same stock, they give always different stop loss. You know why? It's just because it has a relation with the stock first, and second, it has a relation with you. How much risk you want to do in a trade. And this you should understand by knowing what are the criteria, what are the guidelines, and by practice. You should know if you are with high risk or with less risk. And this you should try to get the training, which is training level 6, how to calculate stop loss. So Peter, if you're interested, you can just go to my training website, and you just see training level 6 by videos. You can just take it, and then you can study it. If you have any question, as usual, you can send me an email. Okay, you can send me an email, and this is my website, and this is my my email. Okay, whenever you have a question or something, you ask me. Another question from Kamal Samrad: how to be disciplined trader? Okay, disciplined trader, what does it mean? It means you do things on the right time. You don't change your plan without any reason. I will give you an example to understand this. This is very simple reason. Okay? Let's say you are doing swing trading, which is a short-term trading. Okay? And then you buy a stock at $20. You put stop loss at $19. You put it. It means you buy, you put it as my rules. But tomorrow, you see that the stock is going down and it's nearly reaching 19. It means if it reaches 19, what does it mean? It means you exit the trade. So you get the idea and you say to yourself, I will change the stop loss to 18. Now this, it means here you are not a disciplined trader. You are not disciplined. Why? Because you change the stop loss without any reason. You don't want to exit because some people, they say, when you exit a trade, when it means you lost, you accept the loss, and the beginners, they don't accept the loss. Okay? And this example, it shows you that you are not disciplined, you are not following rules, you are not following instructions. So understand that in each strategy, there are rules that you should follow. For example, if you follow me, my swing trading strategies, you should follow my instructions and my rules. Don't put indicators that I don't use. Now, if you mix my strategy with indicators, you will have different results and you are no more doing my strategy. So discipline, it means you should always do the right thing on the right time according to the strategy rules and instructions and techniques. And this, if you are following training. Now, if you are doing yourself, you should, whatever, you should have your own rules. For example, you put a rule, just an example. You say to yourself a rule, I don't trade stocks that are under $10. Just an example, okay? You have a rule. You don't like them, you don't want to trade them. But one time, a friend of you tells you, stocks that are 5 and 6, they are good because they go fast and you can make a lot of money, and then you break your rule. Okay? So breaking the rules, what makes you lose money in the market. So in order to be disciplined, and if you are disciplined, you will succeed in the future. So I have another question. Thank you very much for all your questions. This makes it good. At least we'll continue to talk. Kamal said, Kareem, did you read a book called Tips 10 Setups? Do you believe in that? No, man, I don't read books of tips. Yes, I have read books that are with famous traders in the world and in America. I have read and learned a lot of things, but it is just ideas. They don't give you a strategy to work on. But setups, no setups. I don't read these kind of things because I have my own rules. I have my own techniques. If you follow me, you will see a general picture. You know what you are doing and you know how to make money from stocks. That's it. Okay? You don't need no setups from other people. But if you want to read and if you want to get more strategies, it's up to you. You can read whatever you want. I will not stop you from reading. Okay? So I don't know who is this. Who is the writer of this tips? The tips 10 setups? Because I have never heard of, and I don't read books from people who are not international traders. It means they have been very famous people in trading. So yeah, but even when they write books, they give you general ideas. They don't show you how do they trade. Okay, this is you should understand that these people are for the bestseller. Bestseller, it doesn't mean that he will give you information. Okay, it is just because the person is famous. Now I will give you an example to understand this. Let's say Warren Buffett, as an example, he is a well-known investor. If he writes the books, it will be a bestseller. It is not because he will give you information. Okay? He will not give you like information that you use in investing. But why he is bestseller? Because he is famous. Anyone who is famous, when he writes books, most of the books become bestseller because people, they like them, they read what they say, although they don't add information, they don't explain nothing. Okay, it's the same thing as you find in books, you find it in that book. Okay, so Kamel, as I told you, I have a video called my recommended books for trading and investing. If you have time, go to my channel, go to search and find my recommended books. You will find these recommended books, and you just find a list. You can add to them, you can read them as I have read them. But these books, they give you information, but they are not strategies. They don't tell you how to enter, how to exit. Sometimes it is just a vague information that you can find in any books. Okay, so it's I'm not saying it is useless. It is useful to read, which is always good. But understand that a lot of these things, they don't work in the real market. Real market, you should understand what you are doing. That's why in this live, I'm trying to explain in general what is these things that are very, very important to understand. As I was speaking, for example, the styles of trading. Some people do mistakes for the styles. It means he changed from day trading, he was in day trading, and he let this stock go to tomorrow, which is a swing trading. Now the question is, I ask you a very simple question. If you do this, and I tell you, are you doing day trading or swing trading? You can't tell me I am doing both, because if you are doing both, you have not understood anything from trading. Now you tell me, for example, yes, I am free. I can do whatever. Yes, you are free, but this is not how to do trading. If you are doing trading, you should be specific. And I'm not saying you don't do day trading and then you do swing trading. You can do both, but in different stocks, not in the same stock. Okay, so let us continue our subject today. So try to understand that today I am just trying to try Facebook because I have a problem with live trade in YouTube. So I just go quickly here, and we try to deal with this here. Now, in trading, we have 4 types of trading styles. I will explain one by one to understand. Now, the first one is called scalping. Now, scalping, it means you enter to a trade. You stay only a few minutes and then you exit. Okay, it's not a long day trade. It's just a few minutes. It could be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. In order to do scalping, you should have money, real money, and then your platform should be for day traders. It means you have what we call level 2, where we have the bids and the asks. Okay, it's very, very important to use level 2, because it shows you the bids and the asks, and you can trade very quick. The platform should be high technology, because understand that maybe you think that all the brokers are the same. No, there are some brokers which are not good at all. For me, before, when I begin, I use 1 or 2 or 3 brokers. One broker, I send to buy a stock with the ask, it means with the normal thing, Normally, when you click, you will get the purchase. It means your order is filled directly. It's just a few seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, just when you click, you get there. Now in this broker, I click and I wait. For me, it's not normal to wait to get filled with this order. And then I discover by time that this broker is very, very small and its platform is very weak. It's not for day traders. You can do it for investing or for example, swing trading. It's okay. But it is not for day trading or scalping. It is not. It is very, very poor. So understand that when you are doing day trading, you should have a good, a powerful platform that you exit very quick, and you know it's a very good thing. Now, as I told you, scalping, you need a powerful platform. This is one thing. The second trading style is called day trading. Day trading, it means that when you buy, you stay as much as you can, 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, all the whole day. This is a day trading. So your focus is on the fluctuation of the day. Now, what does it mean, fluctuation of the day? It means you will make money if the stock moves up or down. If the stock moves up, okay, if the stock moves up, you go long, and if there is a big news or there is something else, and the stock goes $1 or 2 or 3 or 4, so you will be making a lot of money from it. Or if the stock is going down, you will short the stock and you will make a lot of money. This is day trading. Okay? So in day trading, also you need a powerful platform. Especially most of the people who do day trading, they have level 2 and they are very, very experienced with the platform. And some brokers, they will show you. Some brokers, they will give you videos how to use their platform, how to use level 2, and the other stuff. Okay, it means they give you videos, or you can ask questions how to use and how to do this thing. Now, this is a trading style number 2. Now, trading style number 3, what is it? It is swing trading, as we do, as me is concerned, is swing trading or short-term trading. Now, short-term trading, what does it mean? Whenever you buy a stock today, like my strategy, at the end of the day, okay? At the end of the day, like 3 o'clock, you begin to search, and about 3:30 or 3:40, you buy the stock, you put stop loss, okay? You search at 3:30, it means at the end of the day. You don't look in the morning. This is how my strategy is working. And you ask me your question, why the search will be at the end of the day, not in the morning? Because we want to see if there is a signal, okay? If there is a signal in that day, okay? A signal. A signal, what does it mean? It means the stock follows some criteria that should meet, okay? And this is my criteria, not any other people's criteria. Now, you hold the stock for tonight, for tomorrow, and then how many days or how long you stay? This is a very simple question that all the people ask me. You will never know. You will never know where the stock will stop giving money. It means you are following a trend. A stock that goes to a trend, it means it goes for a long time, but you will never know how long it will be. It could be few days, it could be few weeks, it could be few months. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. I have, see guys, that you are looking at me here because maybe some of you are new or you have never seen my strategies. I have a stock that stays 5 months, 5 months and 2 weeks. Okay? I upload the videos, which is around 30 videos. They are live. Now, what does it mean? What does it mean, live video, that I do? It means when I bought a stock, I told you that I bought this stock today, and let's say next week I make a video. I will tell you what to do. The 3rd week, 4th, until 5 months, 2 weeks. You will find around 30 documented trade that I am with the stock, how I change my stop loss in order to exit at the end. I have stayed 5 months and 2 weeks, and this you will find it in one of my subscription, silver subscription or golden subscription, or if you go to training level 7. Training level 7, it means how to follow an uptrend. You will find this stock with the 30 videos there. Okay, you will find it there, and you can see how I move, how I follow stock. You get surprised that I don't use indicators. I have never used indicators. I have used them before when I was a beginner, when I was doing day trading and so, but when I discovered that they are useless, I stopped using them. So this is a proof that when you see the videos, you will understand how I follow the trend. I have theory and I have practice. It means all my training, when I train people, it's when I give you something, a rule or a technique, I will directly give you how to use it in real, because we are in real market. I'm not doing a past chart description. Now, what is it? This one? It means there are some people, you go online on YouTube or anyone else, and they show you a chart in the past, and they begin to explain. Anyone can do it. Okay? Anyone can do it. Anyone can. You give him what happened in the past, the chart, and he will try to give it explanation from himself. But for me, it is not. For me, from now to the future, I will give you strategy, okay, and how to deal with the stock in any position or any state that the stock is. Okay, so this is what we call swing trading. So we say swing because you are following trends up and down. For me, I like always up trend, which means trends that are going long. And this stock that I bought, I made 59% profit. Okay, 59 profits in this trade, and you in 5 months and 2 weeks, and you see it. The percentage, it is a mistake. There are some people who ask me the question, and they say, what is the percentage that you should exit the trade? This is a false idea. I don't use percentage to exit the trade. I follow the trend. This is the real thing that you should do if you are doing the same as me, which is swing trading. You follow the stock until it stops. You ask me the question, how we know that the stock stopped giving you money, and how? Okay, you should check my techniques that I use, you understand them, you practice them, and it will be a piece of cake. And this is how I trade in real, and this is how I teach people. It means everything is real about the market. It's not theories, as some people do, or you read a book and you begin talking about trading, and you are not trading. Because you will see people online, the people who don't trade, you will know them, okay? Because they can't explain anything like logically. They always have have this idea that what the people know, okay, and they try to explain what the people know already, okay. They can't give new thing, they can't explain to you why is this. But for me, whatever happens, if you ask me the question, I will give you an exact answer as I see it. Now this is called swing trading, which is trading style number 3. Now we go to trading style number 4, which is called position trading. Now what does it mean, this position trading? Now before we go to number 4, position trading, I'm telling you that number 1, scalping, number 2, day trading, number 3, swing trading, we should not see the company fundamentals. Because a lot of people, they ask the same question. If I want to buy a stock, what should I do? What should I see in the company fundamentals? Is it the balance sheet, or is it the earnings? Or I tell them, never see the company in swing trading. If you are doing swing trading and day trading and scalping, the only important thing is the price. There is no need to go to the company and look for who is the CEO of the company, or what does this company do, or anything else, because it is useless. It will never help you trade. Okay? So all these three trading styles, the basic thing is price. I will write it here just to see it. The only good thing is the price. You see how the price move, and this is how you make money. How the price move, and this is how you make the money. Like day traders, for example. How a day trader makes the money. If the stock, for example, is $20, at the end of the day, it is $20.50. Just an example. So $20 and close at $20.50. Now, this here, if I ask you the question, how much is the fluctuation? Is, let's say, 50 cents. Now, these 50 cents, in general, you can't get it all, because you can't begin with the beginning of the stock move until the last trade or the close at 4 o'clock, and you tell me that you have got this. No. Maybe, for example, you can get 30 cents. Okay? Or you can get 15 cents. Depending on you, how good you are. You can get, let's say, 45 cents. 45 cents. But it's impossible to get the whole thing from the beginning to the end. This is impossible. So you make the money, it's just because the fluctuation of the price. This is how you make your money. Now, let's go right now to swing trading. Swing trading or short-term trading is the best style for me and for all the people I teach. It is the best if you have a job or you work 2 jobs. You don't have time to do day trading, and you don't want to be looking at the news in the morning. You don't want to wake up early. You don't want all this stuff. So what you should do, when you buy a stock, let's say for me, I bought the stock on the 1st May 2017. Now, end of trade is Monday, 16 October 2017. Okay? As you can see, my trade, 1st May 2017, end of the trade is 16 October 2017. It's around 5 months and 2 weeks. Now, the stock, it was 13, I think 26 to I think 21:36. I think this is the end. Okay, so from 13 to 21, but I'm not sure about the cents. But the money I get is 59%. Now, swing trading is you harvest all the trend. So this is very good. You harvest the trend. Now, what does it mean? It means instead of each day, you take 10 cents or 50 cents or 70 cents, or I will take everything in the trend and I will have dollars. So you will have dollars and high percentage when you do the trade. Okay? You will have dollars, not just cents in this trade. I have made thousands of dollars, not hundreds of dollars when you do day trade. This is the difference between day trading and swing trading in terms of money. That's why I was doing day trading before, but I see myself, I can make more money and less work than day trading. Because I understand, for those who don't trade that much, understand that day trading you should have the morning off. Let's say you have a second job or you have a third job and you don't work in the morning. This is good opportunity if you want to do day trading. But understand, if you want to go and make money, you should do swing trading because it has less work. Now, how long or how much work I did for this stock? At 3 o'clock, the 1st of May, I searched the stocks, I find this stock, I bought it. I put stop loss, that's it. And each day I see where the stock goes. I didn't even open my account to check because I have my chart, and the chart gives me all the information I use. And I told you before that in my chart I use lines. A green line for what is the price I bought, red line for stop loss, like this. I use lines, and each line I click on it, I put the right price for when I bought it, the stock, for the stop loss, and so on. So this is how I trade. So I make the plan in the chart, and then I go to broker to execute the trade, to buy the trade into the stock, and to put stop loss orders. Okay? But in order each day, what they do in each day, at the end of the day, like 3:30 or 3:15, I open my chart, I see where is my stock going. Is it going good or bad? That's it. If the stock is not doing good and it goes to my stop loss, I exit the trade. It's automatic. So for me, I don't work that much. So I have too much time for me. Okay? Not to wake up early at 7 o'clock and I begin to see the news, to see the stocks, to see what happened to this stock, what happened to the other one. No, I have not to deal with all this. Okay, that's why if you are with what we call swing trading, it's better. Now, right now we have spoken about 3: scalping, day trading, swing trading. Now we go to another type of trading, which is a mixture of trading and investing, which is very funny. This is called position trading. Let me drink some coffee and continue with you guys. Okay. Position trading, what is it? You want to take a position for many years, from 1 year to 3 years. Okay? What is the aim? You think that this company, because it has done major changes in their thing, and the company will begin to grow faster, and maybe they have a new product that is going so viral in the world, and this company is selling more and more, and it's exceptional. What you should do, you should see the company inside the company. It means balance sheet, earnings, competition, and the other stuff. And then what you do, you try to find an entry. You use, it means you use technical analysis. You want which time to enter. And then you don't put stop loss because you are staying long, and you stay until 3 years. If your stock has been doing so good, you have made money, you exit the trade. If you see that the stock is not doing well and you begin to lose money, you exit the trade also. But you don't put stop loss. Now, why we don't put stop loss? Because there will be big fluctuation during the year. The stock can go up, can go down, so there is no need to put stop loss. Because we don't want to see tomorrow what will happen, like swing trading. There are some people who use this. One of the guys who is doing this is Warren Buffett himself. When he trades, he uses this position trading to just see if a company can make progress in only a few years. Okay? There are some companies that people they follow, and then they become bigger and bigger, and they think there is a potential. They invest in it for a short time, a short term only. It's only from 1 year to 3 years. It's not a big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal. Just from 1 year to 3 years, and they sell. If you go and check Warren Buffett position trading, he has many times bought companies and he sold them in a few years. It's not his companies that he will never buy, like he will never sell, like Coca-Cola, like Geico, like the other stuff. No, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking only about the companies that they bought and he sold. You will find that he has many, because he's always searching for this kind of companies that has a potential. He knows a lot of things related to the economy and how this company moves, because this is the most important thing. Okay, you will, if you are going to do investing or towards investing, you should know what the company is doing, what is its competition, and the other stuff. So it is not just buy and hold like other people think. So it is just a short term, like in 3 years. Okay, this is what we call position sizing. Now we go to the third, we say 3, 4. We go to the last thing, which is called investing. Now here, investing, I will give you some more information. First, when you invest, you should look at the company and try to understand how it works. It means, has it debt, yes or no? How much cash flow it has? Does the earnings is good? Does it give a dividend each quarter, yes or no? Does this dividend goes more and more and more? It means the company raises the dividend more and more. If you compare this company with competition, with competitors, is it better than them? What is the best thing in this company? Why do you think this company will grow faster and faster and faster than other competitors? For example, if you see, for example, in the world, you will find that Apple, okay, smartphone, or Samsung in South Korea, smartphone, they have a big competition, and they are the biggest phone companies in the world. Okay, that's why a lot of people, they like them, and they invest for the long run, and they have made a lot of money from them. So the people who are investing, they should understand this stuff. Okay? They should understand, and when they understand this stuff, they can make a lot of money. So usually with investing, we don't put stop loss. This is obvious because you are saying long, the stock can go down, can go up, can go down. So you let it do the fluctuation without exiting the trade. Now these are what we call the 5 trading and investing. So 3 of them are trading, typically trading. You use only the price. But position trading and investing, you should use company information. This is all for this 5 styles of trading and investing. So please now, if you have some questions, please write on the chat room some questions. I will begin to answer them one by the other. Understand that today I'm trying just to do as a test for Facebook, because I always do on YouTube, and I see that only guys, 1 or 2 or 3 guys, that they come from YouTube. Okay, so so that's it for this session. So please, if you have a question, whatever, about my strategies or about this trading styles or investing styles, so you should just ask me questions and we can go further. Please don't forget, try to check my website for the free training. You find it on the top on the website, and it is oh, okay, there's a question from Peter. I see training level 14 is about options. Do you trade options? No, I have traded them before. Now, Peter, this training is just for beginners as basics. If you want just to understand how the option work, what are the risks of options, call options, put options, and you know your risk, because a lot of people, they think that it is because it is cheap and they can make money. In the opposite, if you don't know what you are doing, you will be losing all your money that you put in options. So if you take this training as options, you will just understand the basics, everything that you should see in the option chain, like calls and puts, and you will see this stuff, and then you can study it, understand your risk, and how to buy and how to sell. That's it. So it's not really for advanced students. Monty Woodman asked a question. Does it matter if you buy stock at 3 p.m. or buy the stock at 3:30? No, it's not. See, I say in general, you should buy after. You should begin to search at 3 and afterwards, because maybe you take time searching, find these stocks, but you can. If you want to sell, if you want to buy, you can wait, let's say, until 3:45, and you can 3:45, and you can buy and then put stop loss, because understand that you should buy the stock and put the stop loss before 4 p.m. This is the most important thing. So Monty Woodman, you should understand that you should buy the stock and put stop loss. There are some people who, let's say you want to buy 2 or 3 stocks. Understand that it takes time. It takes time to plan. You have the chart, okay? You put where you want to buy the stock, which is now, okay? You just put a line. Put where is the stop loss. And then you go to your chart. You calculate how many shares you want to buy. Let's say you have $10,000 and you want to buy, let's say 4 positions. Just an example, okay? You have $10,000. Just say write it here, for explanation. $10,000, and you have 4 positions. Now each position is 2,500. Now you want to buy 4 stocks. Understand that you need time. At 3 o'clock to 3:20, you become to search for stocks, and then you try to select what is the best of them in the chart. Then let's say you find 4 stocks. Now each stock you should see where you want to buy it and what is the stop loss. And then you should calculate how many shares to buy from 2,500, because it's not the same. Okay? You should calculate $2,500, how many shares you can buy. The stock can be, let's say, 11, it can be 15, it can be 18, it can be 25. So all these numbers, you should calculate them. How many shares you can buy with $2,500. Okay? So you need calculations. That's why you need time. Now, if you let it for, let's say, at 3:55, understand that you don't have time to go and to buy and to put stop loss and for all these 4 stocks. You don't have time. That's why my explanation is, when you are buying a lot or you want time for yourself, you should begin earlier, like 3 o'clock. Okay? Don't leave until 3:45. Let's say 3:45, and you begin to search. This is false. This is false because you don't have time to see all the stocks, to put them in the chart, to look one by one, and then you select the stock. By doing so, it will be 4 o'clock and you miss the day. Understand that we are not buying in the morning. We are buying only in the afternoon before the market closes. So, thank you very much, Golden. Thank you very much. So, according to what I do always, I begin at 3 o'clock. I have time to search whatever stocks. 100 stocks, I can search them in 20 minutes. I just see the stocks. How do they look like? Okay? And I choose 1 or 2 according to my money. Then I make the plan. So make the plan on the chart first, because you will know where to buy and where is your stop loss. Very important to know stop loss. So this information, you should know them, and then you should calculate, which is very important. You should calculate. Okay, that's all our trading is just calculations. It's not purely math, but it is just arithmetic thing. It's calculations. If you are good at calculations, you will be a better trader in the future. There is no need to have a high IQ or to be a PhD in math in order to succeed. Success has nothing to do with high IQ. It has to do with you know what you are doing and you do basic calculations like addition or subtraction or division. That's the 5th grader can do. So you can do, and you can succeed in your trading. Okay, so that's thank you very much, Monty Woodman, for your questions. For you guys, don't forget the free first training of my training levels, which is training level 1. You go to my website. The first lines you find the link for the free gift, and you just take this training and you see how I train and how I make the videos. And here is the my website and my email. You can just go and check how is the training, and if you have any questions, as usual, just send me an email and I will answer you. Or you can use Facebook messaging. Okay, you send me an email from here. Okay, and you send me a message from here on Facebook, and that's it. You don't need to do anything else. So please, if you have more questions, since today we are trying just to do whatever we can in order to explain to you how things work. And okay, so let's see. So as I told you, let's see. So as I told you, everything you want to do in this business, understand what you are doing. This is the first thing. Now, if you have no clear idea what you are doing, what is your strategy, you don't have clear strategy, you don't see the whole picture, you will have problems, because when you do mistakes, you don't know that you are doing mistakes. Now, how do you know that you are doing mistakes? Is by looking at the end of the year of each year, and you see yourself. Are you making money? Yes or no? If you are making money, and big money, a lot of money, it means that you have a way to do business. It means that you have strategy. You know what you are doing. It's good. Continue in that, which is very good. You are doing good. Now, if you break even or you make little money, it means there are still you have some problems that you are having, but you don't know. I have I think training level 17. How to fix or solve your trading problems. I list 28 problems that you might have. It means when you are trading, sometimes you are doing some mistakes, but you will never know that you are making them. Because you don't know. Who will tell you? Understand that your broker doesn't interfere in what you are doing. He can't give you advice because he doesn't know what you are doing. Okay? Now for me, let's say, I give you an example. If you, for example, you send me a trade that you have done from the beginning to the end. Okay? I will see what are your mistakes. If you give me, for example, your account and how much you allocate, I will tell you what are your mistakes. If you tell me how many transactions or trades you do in a year, I will tell you what is the problems that you are having. Because I know this is all the things that I see when I want to evaluate. It means how can I know that you are doing mistakes? It's just because of this. It's not only because of your trade. Your account, how you manage your account, shows me if you are a good manager or you are a bad manager. Okay? So it doesn't mean that just trading, it's just you know how to buy and how to sell, that is trading. No, you are wrong. There are a lot of things that has no relation with your trading. It has to do with your management, risk management, money management, and account management. How do you manage your account? All these, if you don't know how, you will make mistakes. That's why I have a training level 8 called How to Minimize Risk and Maximize Profits. Now this, I will explain how to manage your account, how to see your problems, how to fix them, and I give you examples. It means I will give you a concrete examples. This has nothing to do with buying and selling. You will be astonished when you see that there are a lot of things that you should look at, but you have never looked at. I will give you, guys, here, since we are speaking about about to look at your account. I will ask you something. If you are working for a company and you have a 401k, this investment plan, there are some people who have never seen where the money is allocated in their 401k. Never. They have never seen. Because they don't understand, and because they think it's automatic and they will never look at it. It's false. Now, when you look at your 401k, you should see where the other guys, the managers, put your money. Sometimes they put them in the mutual fund. Manager, this fund, it is bad. It is losing money each year. And they are putting your money there, so you are losing money, and you think that you are making money. This is one of the things that a lot of people are not aware of, okay? Which is 401k investing plan. It's not a retirement plan. It is an investment plan. Retirement, you don't lose, like a pension plan. They give you money, but investment plan, you can lose money. Okay, so you can invest in it, but it is not reliable as a pension plan or something like that, which is given after you stop working. It's given you from the company or from the government. This is only your money, and that you invest for your life. It is your own money, and the company money much that it is for you. So understand that you should, if you have 401k and you have never seen this, please go tonight or next night and check what's going on. And I guess most of the people who are working here in America, most of them, some companies, they have 401k. Another thing in investing, related to styles of trading and investing, there is what we call Roth IRA, where you don't pay tax here in America, okay? You don't pay tax. A lot of people, they don't know about this account. A lot of people, they don't know about this account. I have made a lot of videos on YouTube explaining this. It's something that it is so good, because what is the biggest burden in our life in making money? It is tax. It is the biggest. Plus, second is rent. Let's say the tax takes from you 15% or 20% or 25% according to what you get each year. You will have bracket where you are in. Okay? So, it means all what you have worked, the government comes, the IRS, and takes a big chunk of your money. If it takes 25%, let's say, for example, I think that this year, if you are making more than 75% of, 75,000, more than 75,000, you get taxed 25% on the money after 75,000. It means that when you pay 20% or 25%, it's a big money from your earning income. So the government or the IRS comes and takes a big chunk of your money. Now this account, the government has put this account in order to help people to trade, to do investment without paying tax, which is so good. If you are interested, you can see your CPA. It means you are accountant preparer, tax preparer. You go to him and you say, okay, I've heard about Roth IRA. What does it mean and how can I do it? Which is very simple to do it, and he gives you the rules. Okay, the rules that you should understand before you do this account. Okay, so if you have more questions in this session, I think we have done 1 hour and some minutes. I don't know. It's like 1 hour and 1 hour and a half. I am very thankful for you. You come to this live streaming, which is in short spam. It means I didn't know to do it on Facebook, so bear with me. So I will see next week the same time, which is 11 p.m. on Saturday Eastern time, like New York time. Those who live in the same line, like New York, like North Carolina, like Maryland, like Florida, like Georgia, like South Carolina, all these states, it's the time which is called Eastern time. Now next week I will announce it earlier, okay? And believe me, whenever it is Saturday at 11 p.m., come here and join and see. Even if you forgot. Hello, Christopher de Guzman. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I know, Christopher, that you like Facebook better than YouTube, because I have never seen you. I have never seen you on YouTube. I always see you here. Okay, and this today is just a test. I'm just testing how Facebook is. I might change this live session to Facebook, because maybe Facebook is better. Okay, is better than YouTube. I don't know. I'm trying to see what's the good things. Now, for Christopher, I think you are coming late. I don't know if you know. You can check the link in the previous video. Previous video, I put an announcement that I give training level 1 for free. Please go to my website and click the first link, which is the free gift, and you will find, here is the website, and you will find the link to my first training for free for you guys who are interested to check how is my strategy, which is the first training. Okay, and or you can go to the second to the last video I have done, and you can 6 hours before I have done, you can click the link directly and you can get this first thing. Thank you very much. Yes, silver subscription is for anyone who wants to search for stocks directly with using stock screening. It's very, very direct, very easy to use, and it gives you 4 training levels for free. And it's one of the best thing if you are going to just search for better stocks. Okay, so thank you very much for attending this session. And if you have more questions, as I told you before, this video live stream is just the first one on Facebook. I have never done live streaming, and in Facebook it seems it is easier than YouTube, and it's very quick. Okay, then I didn't get no problem with doing live trade, but in YouTube there are a lot of troubles always. Okay, so if you have any questions and you can't answer now, you can ask question now. Okay, you can just what you have, and then in the future I can answer you and can give you anything. Thank you for now, and hope I will see you, if God wills, next Saturday at night, and I will announce it please, I will announce it and I will send you a message and I put a video. Please follow my Facebook page. At least when you get notifications, you can get thing. Thank you, Karim, and good evening. Yes, you seem to have problems with YouTube. Yes, no, it's just whenever I want to do the live, I always have problems. That's why I find Facebook, which is easier, in the platform is so easy, and it doesn't, and they don't ask you any recommendations or any limitation or anything. Just you do live and you become live. So Facebook is a strong and it has a good platform, as I see. So I like it very much for today, because I am streaming for 1 hour and a half, and it's very good, and there is no problem at all, which is very, very good. Okay, so thank you very much, all of you guys who are here. If you need me, directly send me an email. I am always good with emails. And if you want to use Facebook fan page here, my page, if you want to send me a message here, it's okay. Even if you want to use Messenger, you can send me your messages by Messenger, and I will answer you. So all the kinds of communication that we have. Okay. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you next time at 11 p.m. Eastern time, and I will announce it here and in YouTube. Thank you very much.